Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Today I thought we'd probably need to have another look at Apex. We've got another set of Lifeline's cookies. Pass me that sugar. I'm not even gonna try and do her accent. So this recipe does actually make about 40 to 50 cookies. I'm only gonna do a half batch. If anything looks a bit small or if everything sounds a bit odd. I've also translated the cups this time properly just to see how it goes. So these are our ingredients. So 3.5 cups would be 840 grams. 2 sticks would be 240 grams. 1 cup is 240 grams for the sugars there, and the 2 cups of chocolate would be 480. Just so you know, if you wanted to make a whole batch. Like I said, I'm doing a half today. Lovely, so just to go over it again, we've got 420 grams of all-purpose or plain flour. We do need half a tablespoon of baking soda or bicarbonate. We need half a teaspoon of salt, 120 grams of our butter, 120 grams of caster sugar, 120 grams of light brown sugar, and it will be 240 of our chocolate. We also have 1 egg, and we want a teaspoon, well it says a teaspoon for the whole recipe, so it would be a half, but I'm just going to stick in a whole one, of vanilla extract. So in a mixing bowl we are going to combine our flour, baking soda and salt. And then in another bowl we are combining our butter, both our sugars and the vanilla extract. So it does say to do this with a fork. I'm going to do it with a spatula. It should be okay. We'll see how we get on. Once we've got it to this stage, we are going to add our egg or eggs, depending on how much you're making. And then just mix that through. And then we need to gradually add in our flour. I mean, I say gradually, I always just dump it all in and it's normally fine. So I'll let you decide how you want to do it. It is pretty much there. It's a little bit dry, but it is coming together. We are going to add our chocolate and mix those in as well. So we now need to make dough balls with them. As I said, this is very dry, so I'm going to add some water. If you need to as well, just remember to add a splash at a time, otherwise you'll make your dough too wet and sticky. So just keep an eye on it. So I'm going to add some water, then I will start rolling them out. Well, into dough balls, not rolling it. I'm gonna get the rest of these rolled out and then we will be putting them in the oven. It'll be 190 or 375 Fahrenheit for 9 to 11 minutes. Perfect. These were in the oven in total for 12 minutes at 190. I have tried one, and I think it's the light brown sugar, it's kind of caramelized a little bit as well, so it's got this really nice taste to it as well as the chocolate being there. So I definitely recommend trying these. Let me know how you get on. As always, stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.